Good evening. Right, hello to Gilend. Bonsoir, monsieur. Avenger, nice to see you. Good evening, how are you doing? Hello, Ghost. Hello, Uncle Steve as well. And on YouTube, Organ Aviator, hello to you.
Welcome
and
aboard
Andreas
Captain
Boyd,
Black
Ali,
Box
hello.
Twitch channel
Hope you're all doing
subscriber
well.
Experience. Could new subscribers please make your way to the first class cabin, where complimentary drinks, snacks and premium flight entertainment will be served. Thank you.
Already 23 months time flies, hope all is well. BB711 beloved.
Lilo, thank you so much for the 24 in total, it says here. Thank you for the 2 years of support, my friend. Greetings to Italy. How are you doing? I'm doing well. How was your holiday? How were your flights? And Lilienthal, nice to see you. MAN, wie geht's? Question, MAN, are you flying along? Any chance? Here in Amsterdam, we're flying to Vienna. So looking forward to that. Vienna is staffed today. It's Vienna Tuesday. So definitely looking forward to that. What? Why? Hang on. What's happening here? External. 35? Didn't I save that? I was so sure. Save. And then we have this one. That's strange. All right, anyways. There we go. Now, one more thing here. Cockpit. Oh, it's dark, isn't it? Ay. I just wanted to check something here. Joystick. Hang on. Do nothing for now. Apply. What's this one? Yeah, it changed that configuration again, which is kind of weird. But the rest seems to be okay. Cool, alrighty. Yeah, we're back in X-Plane. And you're on Bravo 31, MAN. Let me just check that. Bravo 31. Hang on, Bravo 31. Bravo is... Are you already pushing back? Is that you there? And Ghost is on Echo 8. Echo 8. I am on... Where am I? I am on Echo 18. All right, we'll check that in a minute. Frame-wise, so last time, remember guys, I had an issue with FPS at nighttime, and it seems somebody was posting that apparently if you have MSAA on higher than the first setting, then you run into FPS issues, night lighting, it seems. It's still a bug here in X-Plane 12, it seems. So you have to get that MSAA anti-aliasing down. Now, let me just see. I want to have a look. Where's my flashlight? Oh, ooh, fancy red flashlight there. Right, let's get the battery on. Make sure landing levers down. Thrust levers are idle. Where's that? Right, then we've got fuel controls off, flap lever up, spoilers up. All right, let's get... and then I can switch off the flashlight again. Nice. Cool. And dear you in Marrakesh, nice. You had good weather. And Gilend is also joining. Nice, Gilend.
Welcome aboard the Captain Black Box Twitch channel subscriber.
Yeah, the model matching here, X-Plane. I know,
please
it's
make your way to the
unfortunately not
first
the
class
best.
cabin, where
I
complimentary
agree.
drinks, snacks and premium flight entertainment will be served.
Hey, Nanak, wie
Thank
geht's?
you.
Good evening. 57 months.
Good evening.
Good evening. Nice to see you, Nanak. Yeah. Thank you so much for the long-term support. 57 months. Hey, good V forward. And Andreas says, already done a rotation to what, Bogota you mean, or Rio? Rio is that, right? No, not yet. At the moment, I'm not... Well, I've just been on a rotation, yes. gonna get the Adiro on. IFE cabin utility on. So I've actually done a real world landing again, yippee. And window heat on.
Emergency light switch.
That is armed. Yeah, so I'm happy, you know, doing some real world flying, but now I'm back on a longer break. However, yeah, I'll be doing some flying in February for sure. So I'm going to put these to auto, leave the fuel pumps off, put the nav light on, gasper fans on, recirculation fans on, packs on, trim air on. Those can go all on and auto. That's all fine. So that's the overhead panel. It's always fascinating how quickly you can set up the overhead panel on such a large aircraft. Uh-oh. Let's hope these displays calm down again. So, I mean, this is part of the startup progress. So, just like on the 787, I assume here on the 777, they also have lots of computers in the background, especially for the displays. So, as they're powering up, they do their self-tests, and that's why you have these blinking displays. But once everything's set, it should calm down. Organ says he loved the EFS Labs EFB. Nice to hear that. Yeah, I agree. The 737 definitely is more of a challenge compared to the you know, the larger 777.
Welcome aboard the Captain Black
So
Box
also,
Twitch channel subscriber
just like on the
Could new subscribers
on
please
the
make your way to
787,
first
I
class
love the
cabin, where
checklist
complimentary drinks,
interactions.
snacks, and premium flight entertainment will be served. Thank you.
And Luke, hello, and Nate Flies, thanks.
Good and happy New
Good.
Year.
Happy New
Hope
Year as well.
You are doing well.
I am. Right, lovely. Thank you so much, Nate Fly. So Nate, thanks so much for the 17 months. Are we doing well? And Happy New Year to you as well. Howdy. Yeah, so as I can also say that real world flying wise, it'll be a pretty quiet time until April. So I'm actually having part-time months as well. So that's why, yeah, it's a nice quiet time at the moment. How can we constantly switch between so Microsoft Flight Sim and X-Plane? Well, I wouldn't say I constantly switch, Manatak. So I assume you haven't been watching my streams that regularly. So I did stream X-Plane regularly in X-Plane 11 up to a point where, you know, we had some shared flights going on, especially with the Challenger, Hot Start Challenger, and so on. And then X-Plane 12 came out, and X-Plane 12 at the beginning had, I mean, we talked about over a year ago, right? And at the beginning, it had big problems. And I constantly had problems with performance and stability with my older PC, or the previous PC. It wasn't really that old, but previous PC. So I didn't actually use X-Plane that much. So right now, I am getting back into it because while obviously visually Microsoft Flight Sim is fantastic, I still complain about the aerodynamics in Microsoft. It's fine as a simulator. Don't get me wrong. I enjoy Microsoft Flight Sim and I enjoy the add-ons there, right? But you know, if you ask about the real world feeling, the real world aerodynamics, and so on, then X-Plane is just still better. And so I still want to continue, you know, watching and monitoring the developments here in X-Plane 12. And so hopefully with shared flight, you know, being more attractive again, I'm looking forward to making a couple of shared flights soon with some people here in the community that are interested. Oh, nice. HD Sim is flying this bird from Dubai to Cairo. Nice. Enjoy the flight. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Big topic, right? NVIDIA. So it's definitely something I want to ask you guys about while we prepare the aircraft here.
Welcome aboard the Captain Blackbird's
so
Twitch channel subscriber experience.
let's get the position in here
New
first of all.
subscribers, please make your way to the first class cabin, where complimentary drinks, snacks, and premium flight entertainment will be served. Thank
Hey,
you.
Bruno. Nice to see you. How are you?
Happy New Year BB711 beloved.
Thank you so much. To Luke coming in at 56. Luke, wie geht's? Thank you so much for the 56. So the question was, is there a Vienna event today? Yes, so it's Vienna Wednesday, they call it. Vienna Wednesday. Now I'm stuck again regarding my my uplink. Does the uplink work here? HD Sim, do you know? Yeah, Luke, I'm doing well. Thanks for asking. So that's the question, right? Initialize flight. So that's on the EFB. Oops, there it is. So menu, initialize flight. Okay. And then no, the 757 I don't fly. No, I don't. External services. Right. Ah, yeah, it's there. Ah, failure wrong. Oh, okay. I know disregard. I changed this. There we go. That's why. There we go. Okay, cool. Thank you so much, SFOmic. Yeah. There we go. Charts connected. Cool. Right. And then data link. What else do we do here? So I'm sure we don't have data link yet, do we? Menu, FMC, SAT, index. No data link yet, right. I was trying the PC24. It's actually pretty good. Yeah, so Lilo, the thing is this, and that's my observation only, right? I'm not a programmer for Microsoft Flight Sim, so I don't know for 100%. But my observation is that standard aircraft in Microsoft 2024 pretty much feel the same as in Microsoft 2020. However, you do have some add-ons that that have a kind of personalized flight model, and so that's why yeah, these aircraft actually feel a bit different. Hey Sunshine, nice to see you. Are there any FPS increases in 2024 compared to 2020? Some people say yes. I think a little bit yes. So it is a little bit more optimized. But on the other hand, there is just a lot of other factors, like your ISP, so your internet service provider download rate, as an example. So there's lots of different things that that play into the overall feel and look of the sim. Hang on, let me just have a look here. SimBrief downloader. SimBrief downloader. No, okay, I don't have that yet. It doesn't matter. We'll just type it in manually. Yeah, and again, I don't know exactly what went wrong on my older PC with X-Plane. I just couldn't get get my head around it. So, but now it's fine. I'm happy with the performance overall. It's still not. So one thing I'm feeling here in X-Plane is that it is not yet optimized for multi-threading. So that's just my observation as well. Oh yeah, and Megas today, so one of my moderators who's very educated in regards to PC and hardware and so on. Yeah, he sent me the program or link to the program Cinebench. And so I did a Cinebench test run today, multi-threading and single-threading. And the values I've gotten were exactly in line with what you find online. So multi-threading was 22,500, so 22,500. And single thread was 2,300 something in that region. So that's exactly in line, meaning that performance-wise, even though I have not optimized anything yet, like undervolting and so on. So without any tweaking, any tuning, I'm already getting pretty much the standard values that you should get. Yeah, so I'm happy with that. Yeah, so essentially also brings up a good point because it is, of course, dependent on your hardware setup. So GPU is more a requirement for the 2024 version, Microsoft 2024, while the CPU still plays a big role in Microsoft 2020. HD Sim, hopefully, it will be more optimized here in X-Plane. You had good luck on the Silicon Lottery. Nate, well, with the AMD chip, is it the same as with the Intel? I thought AMD was a bit more stable with their CPUs. 1001. Yeah, that looks good. Currently, we've got Schiphol, information Charlie, main landing runway 18 right, departing runway 24. Yes, please. Transition level 45, wind 120 at 5. That's not a lot of wind, that's nice. Visibility is 10 kilometers, few 2000, temperature 2. Yeah, temperature 2 is correct. And I need to find the setting where I can synchronize those. And then we have delivery, we have ground, and we have approach here in Amsterdam. Wind component, is that you mean tailwind or something? Plus 50, nice. Yeah, you're right, Gillen. Yeah, plus 50 on the flight plan. Nice. Cool. Yeah, so big news yesterday with the or 2 days ago with the upcoming release of the GPUs, right? So the 50 series GPUs, and but I mean it's a huge discussion already going on about the performance comparisons between the 5070 and the 4090 and so on. So yeah, so HD Sims right now I should be very nicely set up. So these are my PC specs here. So those should be fine then, yeah. Yeah, I mean, so honestly, no, and of course people will ask me again, are you going to get the new GPU? And I said, I leave that to the YouTube or the Twitch streamer heroes. I'm sure someone out there will get the new GPU, and then I'll just watch and see how much better the performance really is, right? And one thing, so I was impressed with their DLSS 4. However, And here's the problem. In Microsoft, DLSS 3 even at the moment still causes these blurries. And you know, these artifacts and blurries and so on. So that's why I'm actually not using DLSS. I'm using TAA for anti-aliasing, and I'm using frame generation, which seems to be fairly good. So you have a bit higher FPS without the artifacts and not so much the blurriness. So, hey Holger, moin, wie geht's? Cool. Anyways, we're back here in the 777 from Flight Factor. It's still a beta version, obviously. But nevertheless, they did bring out frequent updates now. And one question, of course, is always, how is VNAV now? Is VNAV implemented, properly? And the answer is no, not yet completely. So let me just see if I can find the official Discord server. And then we can have a look. There it is, Flight Factor. So updates. So the last update 2.0.33 beta, and the VNAV node still applies, which means VNAV node means not yet fully implemented. However, and that's the thing I want to try out today, is CPDLC is implemented. So let me have a look.
Welcome aboard the Captain Black Box Twitch channel subscriber experience.
Let me just see if I've got my
please make your way
log-on code. Okay, that's hidden. That's fine.
Thank you.
Thank you so much to Barone, coming in 19 months. Barone, thank you. How are you? So I guess I can fill in the call sign here. I'm not sure if I have to do that. Okay. Hoppy server, VATSIM network. Connected to a car's CPDLC. Or connected to a car's CPDLC. Okay. Well, we'll see. We'll see if that works. Oh, nice, MAN. What did you order? Ooh. Oh, no, hang on. So HD Sim says the VNAV works to perfection in the last couple of flights. Really? Okay, well, that's good news. I'm happy to try it out today, if I'm honest. So let's have a look then. Right, let's go to let's see, communication menu. Departure clearance request. So let's go with KLM. And again, this is the first time I'm trying this. So I have no idea if that really works. Well, if if it doesn't work, then I've done something wrong somewhere. Entered the wrong code or something. So the facilities AHAM as well. And ATIS information was Charlie. And the gate is Echo 18. Yes, so theoretically my type rating is also valid for the 777. However, before I'm allowed to fly the 777, I have to get through some simulator training. Alright, send that off. Let's have a look. ATIS request, if that works. Yeah, so yeah, I would have to do a couple of missions. Ooh, large message. New messages. ATIS. Ah, nice. Look at that. GG's. This is Schiphol, information Charlie, mainland running 18. So I already read through this, but that's nice. So this is actually working nicely. So review, send, request pre-departure clearance. So that is sent. So we'll see. We'll see if we get any clearance back. Okay, so Moritz also says VNAV have been working fine, okay, and LNAV turn drawings are a bit broken at the moment. Okay, we'll have a look at that then. Maybe we have to intervene a little bit with heading then. Right. Cool. Right, let's see. Let's wait for the clearance to come through, if that works. In the meantime, let me go ahead and get the rest of the routing in. So this is already filled in. Then we go to departure arrival. So that should have already been set to 4. And I think it's going to be the Randy to Sierra departure. Next page to a Dupo. And then we just copy over from the flight plan. Zulu 739er. And we go to Misgo. Misgo. Oh, really? Oh, no. The Eham station is not online right now. Well, he says PDC logon to Eham. Right. Let me extend him a private. So just ask him if PDC is not working, because I want to. I'd love to try it out. And hey, buonasera, Matte, wie geht's? How are you? Yeah, maybe he just forgot to log on, Bruno. Thanks for the information. So maybe I can give him a nudge there, and maybe he can log on. That would be cool.
Welcome aboard the Captain Black Box Christmas and New Year infotainment experience. Could new subscribers please make their way to the first class cabin, where seasonal apparatuses,
I mean, it's going to get cold here,
and Christmas cheer will be served. Thank you.
I actually had to de-ice the aircraft IRL the other day, and I was in. Hey, frohes Neues, Gangster Napper. Thank you so much for the 5 months. Yeah, great alert, right? So I was in Minneapolis, and they had minus 18 degrees Celsius there. It was freaking cold. I am not a big fan of these really cold places. I mean, you know, I'm wondering if Bruno would even have anything remotely, you know, clothing-wise, that will keep him alive in these temperatures.
Complimentary drinks, snacks, and premium flight entertainment will be served.
I had to dig out.
BB711 beloved, BB711 beloved.
Scotty, we're getting closer and closer to doing the shared flight. So I've got you and I think Felix as well lined up to do a shared flight in the Challenger soon. So slowly but surely getting everything installed. Yeah, Ghost, have a good flight. Have a good flight. Right, so he says, so the controller just said to resend, he re-logged on, so let me send that again. So big shout out to Scotty Doughty, also a streamer on Twitch here. Make sure check out his channel. Scotty, yeah, didn't we say once? Oh no, or was it the 737, Scotty? Maybe I'm getting that confused. I have a couple of people that. But Scotty, we wanted to do a shared flight, didn't we? I'm sure we did. All right, Amsterdam in here. Departure. Destination. Portuguese freezing point is about 15 degrees C, right? Oh lol. Yeah, I mean it was just cold, and you had to de-ice the aircraft in Frankfurt as well. So yeah, it's winter time. So all right, let's try that again. Amsterdam. Right, keeping fingers crossed it'll work this time. Cool. So direct Anita. Then we go direct to Edvis. almost there. At this. Oh man, I know that I've talked to SimCaesar with a shared flight. I thought we talked about that as well, Scotty. Then we go direct Budex. Yeah, so what aircraft would you be interested in, Scotty? Departure arrival, Vienna arrival. Vienna currently. Let me see. How do I... Actually, I can get ATC, no, flight information, ATIS request. Let me see if I can fetch the ATIS from Vienna in here. Ooh, ATC not available. ATIS not available. That's a shame. I was just thinking about... no, okay, so we can't have the ATIS there. Let's see if the PDC works. Sent it again. Cool. Let me just check. Vienna, ATIS. Oh yeah, so through... that's nice, look at that. So you can actually, if you go and click on the ATIS symbol there, that's nice. On Volanta. So they have information, hotel, arrival is ILS 34. So we can do ILS 34 with the Budex to Whiskey arrival. And then we have the transition. Let me just check that. Organ, yeah, I think things have calmed down. I saw a part of the stream from a German streamer who's also a captain, A320 captain, and he flew the A320 321 FS Labs. It's German language, but that was very civil, and he liked it. I mean, there's a couple of things he mentioned, like pitch value he wasn't happy with, but I'm not sure because he was flying a visual pattern config 2 at 190 knots. And I mean, correct me if I'm wrong, but if you have a flap setting 2 and you fly that fast, you would have a lower pitch attitude. So I would have to do some testing to see how far off those values were compared to the real aircraft. But otherwise, yeah, he seemed very pleased with the FS Labs as well. So yeah, he mentioned that he liked the MEL, so the tech logbook. Right, where's my transitions? Transitions. Ballot. Right, let me see. Budex. So Budex, and then it's is that the Nerdu transition? Nerdu 5 November. Right, let's check that here. So we go from Budex, Gimbo, Ladakh, Mazur, Tempta, and Nerdu. So that's all correctly programmed all the way to the runway, including the missed approach. Fantastic. Right, so let me do a route copy of that. Yep, that works. Fantastic. Route copy works. That's just nice. Right, so I'm afraid, for some reason, I'm not sure if the problem is on the ATC side or on my side, but right now it doesn't seem as if the PDC works here in Amsterdam. Right, that means we'll get the right, so let's go airplane ground service. So loading service. So what I'll do, I'll set the fuel loading according to the flight plan. So I'm supposed to have about 19.2. Okay, is that already set? No. 19.2. So pax load, cargo load, so passenger. So let's put the loaders here.
I believe you need to say hello to establish contact.
Okay. Now this you can switch off. So that feature, just for demonstration.
This is the captain. How do you hear?
Good day, sir.
I think you need to establish contact first.
Right, fuel
Please
load.
start fueling.
I wish I could make it work.
What? Why? I wish I could make it work. Huh? Hang on.
Hold, please.
We require some equipment.
What can I call for you?
Aft belt loader.
Yes, sir.
So request equipment first. But that's what we've done, right? Waiting for luggage transporter, waiting for fuel. Okay, so the fueling is here. Oh, and one more thing, guys. So somebody was telling me to get SAM. So open. It's called Open SAM. Yeah, Open SAM. I'm not sure though if that works. I mean, we have a stairs there, so. Okay, so now we should be able to
Yes, sir.
We are ready here for the fueling.
Refueling is initiated.
Cool. Right, well, it's more like defueling than refueling, right? So Scotty says, oh, he did send a response, really? Hold on. No, where did he... No, there were no messages, though. Ah, okay, so maybe flight factor is bugged. Okay. So he must have gotten my message though, right? If he sent it back, then he must have gotten my initial request, which means the password is correct. Okay. So let's call the purser.
Good day.
Good day. Ready over here.
We are ready here for the boarding.
I'll need to bow out.
So that's the bus requested. Now the thing is, how many passengers load?
Start the boarding.
Yes, sir. We are ready here as well.
So that should mean it should take the values from SimBrief, right? So if we go to, where was it? Briefing. Weights. Yeah, PAX 295. So it should take those values if I'm not completely... Go to OpenUI in OpenSAM and dock jetway. Yeah. Yeah, I did do that, but the thing is, I think that's because we already have stairs.
Please start the boarding.
Boarding now.
Okay. So let's have a look here at menu, airplane, ground service. I mean, we're not going to get any animation, are we? Regarding boarding. There's a bus there, so apparently we are boarding. Okay. Weight and balance. Ah, there we go. That's Phil from SimBrief. Okay, so there we go. So we have to press fill from SimBrief. Now there's a fuel weight. Yeah, you're right, Johnny. Thanks. Yeah, that's it. So loading page. So it says to load 306. Maybe that's with the crew. Oh yeah, it says passenger and crew. So that explains why we have 306 here. And yeah.
Please start loading the passengers.
Of course. We'll start immediately.
Ah, there we go. Yeah, you're right, Bruno. So, yeah, you had to retouch that. Look at that. Now it's going up. So retouch. Okay, cool. Catering load.
Please proceed with catering service. We are ready for it to be loaded. You may load the cargo holds.
Will do.
All right. So let's. Yeah, there we go. So you load all that, and then that goes. Okay, cool. In the meantime, let's get the clearance. So we have 121 805. Where's my? There we go. 805.
Echo Charlie Whiskey, contact approach 121.205. Have a nice flight, bye bye. Echo Charlie Whiskey, next time report ready at Golf Delta, not at Golf 1.
When you click on toggle UI plugins.
Yeah, no problem, just for next time.
Ah, okay. Ah, okay. So it says automatic mode. And then door 2 dock. Let's see if that does anything. No, unfortunately not. It was worth a try. Now I need to push to talk here. So joystick, yoke, and that's then X-Pilot, isn't it? So X-Pilot, push to talk. There we go. So now with Delta. Schiphol delivery, hello from KLM 71 Bravo, good evening. Stand Echo 18 777 200, and we have information Delta requesting clearance, please.
71 Bravo, if you not received the PDC, I've sent it to you. Yeah,
it seems like I can't receive it for some reason. It's a new aircraft, so I would love to copy it via voice, please.
71 Bravo, cleared to Vienna, ready to Sierra departure, runway 24. Initial climb, flight level 60, squawk 1000.
KLM 71 Bravo, cleared to Vienna, Rendy to Sierra departure, runway 24, initial climb 60 and squawk 1000.
KLM 71 Bravo, read back correct, report ready.
Wilco, KLM 71 Bravo, heavy. Heavy, Thomas, hello to you. Heavy, we gotta remember heavy, guys. So 60, very low transition level today, so 60 it is. And the Rendy to Sierra,
runway 24 via Alpha 8.
as briefed, squawk 1000.
Sierra 7, Rendy 24 via Alpha 8, Lufthansa 1.
Cool. Dial that down here. So how's the boarding going? Okay, we still have a few minutes left. Fueling is almost finished. Cargo needs a bit more, and then that. All right, that gives us time for the briefing. So let's have a look at the charts here. So we are currently parked at Echo 5, and then we have taxi out, eddy clip. Ground call.
How can I help you?
Huh? I guess fueling is finished, right? Ah, call queue. There we go. That's call queue.
On the line.
Captain, the boarding process is complete.
What?
Thanks.
No. No. You're not telling the truth here. Hang on. Where was it? Wait, summary? No. No, we're still boarding. Lol, okay. Hey Jehu, good evening, how are you? So, we're just saying that let's edit the clip. I want to get a couple of these charts away. I don't need taxi restrictions A380. I don't need the minimums. I don't need Antonov. I don't need 748 instructions. So what I need is parking stands. Let's see if that is correct here. Yeah, there we go. So we got Echo 18, Pushback, and then we just follow the published taxi routing, so it'll be Alpha, and then probably Sierra 7 holding point 24. There's no hotspots there. And the departure route was the Rendy to Sierra departure. So that goes according to the waypoints: Alpha Mike 005, max 220, left Alpha Mike 008, max 220, and then we go 026 Ivlut Lunix Rendi, and we climb 60. Transition is in 3000, very low. So let's have a look here. 0508, 26, 220 knots, maximum Lunix Rendi. That's all correct. Fantastic. Hey, Kilos guys, nice to see you. How are you? Hope you're well. Happy New Year, and all the best wishes again, Kilos guys, for this year. Menu. Ground call, hang on. Ground.
We are done, sir. Fuel has been put in.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. Captain here.
Captain, the boarding process is complete.
Much appreciated.
Captain, luggage is now loaded.
Nice, thank you.
Thanks.
All right, lovely. I was gonna. Where do I find? No, not this. Where do I find? So avionics, EFIS. Don't want that. Next page. No. Previous page. So where do I find? EFIS heading up. Yeah, I'm looking for the synchronization of the altimeters. Don't see that. Thank you much, Kilos guys. Yeah, but you can switch that off. You can switch off the AI voices. Graphics, effects, sound. So master, co-pilot, interior. Yeah, I will have the interior just a little bit quieter. Yeah, I can mute the voices there. Okay, cool. So where's my airplane? Where's my... There's weight and balance. And then we have loading page. Yeah, so we're definitely not finished loading passengers yet, so gonna wait for that. Cool. Then I'm gonna wait for the load sheet. But what we can do is we can go and look at ground service. So we get rid of the fuel.
Listening?
Please disconnect the right fuel truck.
On it.
There's a click spot next to the bar row. Oh, this one here. Ah, nice. Okay, thanks. So there's a click spot here where you can synchronize the bar rows there as well. Okay, cool. Yeah, let me try that. So 998. Clicking on that. Yeah, you're right. Thanks. Cool. Ah, just remember that. You have to click that. Cool. Much appreciated. Now you know why there's so many flying to Vienna. Yeah, it is. Of course, it is a busy night. Vienna Wednesdays. And then we get going quickly. In the meantime, let me already plan for the pushback, because it's obviously going to be pretty much a standard pushback. But I'm going to push back far enough so that I can taxi out on both. Cool. Right, let's do the last bits of preparation here. Let's get rid of that fuel truck here. Let's start the APU.
Please disconnect the left fuel truck.
Roger.
Roger Dodger.
Yes, sir.
Please disconnect the transporter.
Sure.
You've had problems with the push next plane 12? No, I mean, better pushback seems to work fine, yeah. Right, let's have a look for the doors. So doors, I want to go close that one.
Please close this door.
Gladly.
So these are all closing now. Fantastic. Yeah, nice, cool. Yeah, so Umur, thanks for asking. So the problem with the FPS at nighttime apparently comes from MSAA settings. So if you go and put these MSAA anti-aliasing to more than the first setting, you will have drops in FPS at nighttime apparently. Try that out if you have the same issue. Cool, door page. Oh, that's why is the forward axis still there?
Please close the hatch.
Hatch.
Roger that.
Roger that. Hatch closing. Cool. Yeah, I didn't know that either. Tweet MPL verbal logic. No, I don't know anybody. Maybe somebody here in chat has done the TUI MPM verbal logic and numerical reasoning tests. But again, I don't know. Let's go performance. I know we have a performance calculator in here. There it is. So let's go with Amsterdam. Schiphol. Amsterdam runway 24. Condition dry. The wind is 120 at 5. The temperature was +2. QNH 1001. Now the takeoff weight. Takeoff weight is going to be around planned 192. Let's have a look. Yes, 192 runway weight. So let's just do 192, 200 CG. Probably around 25. Try that. Oh. So airplane weight and balance, weight summary. Yeah, so that looks good. So we have loaded everything, and we have it looks like 34%. It seems. Cabin call.
Sir, we have completed loading the catering.
Thanks.
Excellent. So that means
On the line.
Sir, passengers are on board. We are ready.
thank you.
Thanks.
Yes?
Please close the door.
Yes.
Lol.
All ears.
So this is, it looks like we've got 34.0%. Now I just want to see, yeah, 34%. Okay. Not necessarily, no. I mean, to be honest, I'm going to do TO2 takeoff. And we'll do a flap 5. I mean, we're very light, so anti-ice off. And I think if we go selected 45, I mean, it's a long runway. Yeah, look at the speeds. Really low speed. So this has nothing to do with climb optimization here. Well, apparently if you use a 4K monitor, there is no need for MSAA. So that's why I have it off. So that was TO2. So let's go in it. 0 fuel weight. Oh, hold on. Where's my load sheet? How do I get my load sheet in here?
Doors to armed mode, please.
All armed and cross-checked.
Yeah, 34% here. Yeah, normally you get a paper load sheet, but I wonder how you get it here. Click on the screw for toga. For toga, click on the screw top left. Oh, this one. Hang on. The heading display. Ah, this one here. Okay, cool. Thanks, yeah. But I have a, I think I've mapped the toga button here on the thrust levers. Yeah, I'm wondering how I would get the so 0 fuel weight, aircraft not loaded. That's something I don't understand. Oh.
You are good to start the fueling.
Ah.
Just wanted to let you know, I am starting the refueling.
Request fuel sample test. Lol. I mean, that's because the APU had burned some fuel, but I'm sure that's not the reason. Hey Voyager, moin. And Lee, moin. Gute. And why is catering still there? Tis.
Sir, they brought a new load sheet.
Ah, there it is. Lol.
Done, sir. The plane is refueled.
I think that was the reason. Hey, Hilo, shalom. I think that was the reason why we didn't get a load sheet there. Okay, so there we go. So we have now 172.6. We want to fly level 370.
Could new subscribers please make your
Cost
way to the
index
first class
is
cabin,
56.
where complimentary drinks, snacks, and premium flight entertainment.
And the
will be
reserves
Thank you.
are for Munich as the
Hello,
alternate
BB.
7.3. Hello! Hang on. And Flurkle! Hello to you. Flurkle, thanks for the 12 months. Thanks for 1 year of support. Here's your applause. Thank you for that. When you click on the load sheet, there we go. Yeah, you click on that, it gets cool. So 34 is the MAC, zero fuel is 30.9, but we take the takeoff MAC to get the takeoff trim setting. We have 19.1 takeoff fuel. So that looks good. Then we had takeoff 2, 45. Climb 2, and then we go flaps 5, 34%, 3.25, and then we just take those values there. I think I like a bit higher V2, that's fine. So let's set that in here, 142, LNAV, VNAV, and let's read the first checklist.
Pre-flight checklist, please.
Oxygen, tested
100%.
Tested 100%.
Flight instruments.
Set.
Checklist complete.
Yeah, 301 and 1001, 30 feet. So let's do the before start items. Gonna get rid of the ground power. So, menu. It does take a while to get used to these.
How can I help you?
Please disconnect the fuel truck on the left port.
Roger that. I am here.
Please disconnect the
Parking brake
stairs.
set.
On it.
Parking brake set. Chocks away.
Yes, sir.
Please disconnect the chocks.
Most assuredly.
That's not even English, is it? Most assuringly. Those have to be on as well. They should never be switched off, to be honest. But alrighty, let's go through the panel here. Fuel pumps on. Beacon on. We have APU bleed available. And let's switch on the... Nah. There we go. Let's put transponder on 1000. That goes to above for TCAS. Mode Charlie is transmitting. Fantastic. Cool.
Go ahead for freight rate. And you had the request.
Cool. Then let's read the before start checklist.
Before start.
Does it for freight
Flight
able to push to the
deck
second yellow
Oh.
line?
Oh.
Yes, that's
MCP.
possible. Does it for X-ray information?
So we have V2 142 heading 237 and altimeter 6000.
Set.
Takeoff speeds.
E1 122, VR 131, V2 142, and we have 83.8%.
Set.
CDU pre-flight.
Completed.
Completed.
Ready.
Should be 3.25. Units 0,
Cancel the pushback.
0.
Set.
Taxi and takeoff briefing.
Completed.
Completed.
Checklist complete.
Go ahead for X-ray. You do still have the parking brake set? I do, yes. Okay, for X-ray, hold position. Holding position for X-ray. Cancel the Charlie, taxi holding point Sierra 7, runway 24 via Alpha 4.
07 via Alpha 4 for KLM to Charlie.
And ground. KLM 71 Bravo Echo 18. Request push and start, please.
KLM 71 Bravo, stand by.
Postman 8 Fox ready for taxi.
Postman 8 Fox, taxi holding point Sierra 8, runway 24.
Taxiing Sierra 8 runway 24, Postman 8 Fox.
So we have 5336. If you want to go to Echo 2, it's going to be delay. I can give you another stand. Avia 5336, I can give you stand Delta 57 or stand Delta 44.
Confirm Delta 54, filter.
Delta 44.
Doen. Check Delta 44, Transavia 5336.
Oh, the fuel. Why is the fuel truck still there?
Delta 44, Transavia 536.
Captain on Bravo and clear of the company 777 behind, right to left, pushback and start up approved. Information echo, QNH 1000.
I am here.
Goedenavond,
Please disconnect.
Quebec van Delta.
Fuel
Stand
truck,
Delta
right
24,
wing.
requesting IFR.
On my way.
Innsbruck as filed. This information echo on board.
Manager Quebec, cleared Innsbruck and D2 Sierra departure, runway 24. Initial climb, flight level 60, squawk 0172.
Departure, Randy 2 Sierra from runway 24, initial climb 60, squawking 0102, in 90 Quebec.
90 Quebec, squawk 0172.
I've lifted up now. Look at that.
0172, Killen, 90 Quebec.
90 Quebec, repeat correct, report ready.
Good evening, Amsterdam Ground. This is Wizz Air 2114, request delivery to London Heathrow.
First, KLM 71 Bravo.
Yeah, go ahead. 7 Bravo.
7 Bravo, information echo, QNH 1000, pushback and start up approved.
Push start approved on QNH 1000, KLM 7 Bravo Heavy. Thank you.
Wizz Air 2114, standby. 800 Foxtrot, contact approach 121.205, have a nice flight, bye bye.
11205, bedankt tot ziens, Postnight naar Fox.
Light them up. Let's go. Hey Alpha, Happy New Year.
Next time.
Thank you.
Transavia 44X, sorry for the wait, but pushback and start up approved.
Yeah, pushback and startup crew approved. And just to confirm,
All right.
the first orange line?
Yeah, first yellow line is fine.
Yeah, okay, first orange line, pushback startup approved, Transavia 4
So, we'll do engine start. So we're going to go fetch the engine display.
QNH 1000, pushback and start up approved.
Start right engine.
QNH 1000 and pushback and start approved. KLM 7901. KLM 77 Charlie, request pushback.
KLM 77 Charlie, when the Transavia has passed behind, right to left, pushback and start up approved. Information echo, QNH 1000.
QNH 1000 and behind the traffic. Push start approved. KLM.
Welcome aboard the Captain Black Box Twitch channel subscriber experience. Could new subscribers please make your way to the first class cabin?
Hey Nick,
Complimentary
nice to see you.
And premium flight entertainment will be served. Thank you.
And Victor Echo, please stand Hotel 4 at Whiskey 13, cross runway 18 center.
Sorry, could I get that again, please?
Easy 89 of Victor Echo, taxi stand Hotel 4 at Whiskey 13, cross runway 18 center.
Taxi stand Hotel 4 at Whiskey 13, cross runway 18 center, easy 89 of Victor Echo. Gedaan, Gillard Huisgereden.
Gillard Huisgereden, Schiphol, taxi stand Delta 2 at Whiskey 13, cross runway 18 center and taxi via Quebec.
Taxi Delta 2 via Quebec and crossing runway 18 center at Whiskey 13.
Looking good. Start left engine.
Skipper Ground, good evening. Lufthansa Carlos, Mike Papa.
Hey Nick, yeah, thank you so much Nick for 90 months. Good God. Nick, we're getting old, aren't we? Well, yes, Nick, I did. I hope you too.
Initial ground, flight level 60, squawk 1000.
Clear to Munich.
Und Christian as well, frohes neues Jahr. Ja, natürlich darf man das sagen, ja. Ich wünsche alles Gute.
Cargo 7, Mike Papa, correct, report ready.
Nick, yeah, almost. Almost. There you go, fuel flow, ignition.
58 Charlie, taxi order point Sierra 7, runway 24. And follow the KLM 777 in front.
Taxiing runway 24 Channel 7 and we will follow the still pushing it at
Oh. Okay, he's waiting for me then.
He's still pushing back. If you can squeeze in front, that's approved. And you can taxi via Alpha 1-2.
Taxi via Alpha 1-2 and if we fit in front we will do so. Can it 5 HRD okay?
Hey. Hope I'm not blocking him. Let's see. Ah, okay, no, that's him there. Okay, no, we're pushing back far enough, I think.
KLM 7901 request taxi.
Yeah, apologies, Ghost. That's taking a bit longer, but I've not really practiced much with the flight factor 777, so it does take a bit longer. Look at that. That's pro planning, right? Look at that. So he can.
Welcome to Schiphol. Taxi stand Hotel 3 at Whiskey 13.
So he can pass. There we go. Yeah, VNAV. Apparently, I've got some reports from people saying that VNAV is working. Apparently.
Transavia 4 for X-ray. Request taxi full X, please. Transavia 4 for X-ray. Taxi 0.7 runway 24 via Alpha 4. Sierra 7 holding point via Alpha 4. Transavia 4 for X-ray.
Nick says visit the company hangar. Nice. Oh, really? Yeah. Look. Oh, that must be exciting then, Nick.
Echo 21000. When the KLM 77 is passed behind left to right, pushback and startup approved.
When company 737 passes from left.
Right. Let's disconnect. Give a hand signal. Yeah. So Nick, I'm not sure if you heard. So we're going back to DCS today. So after this flight, we'll go and fly DCS on the Supercarrier with the new Supercarrier animations and so on. Right, so he's disconnecting. Let's do the after start or before taxi items, flaps 5. So flaps are going 5. So he's gone. Let's do the flight control check.
Frankfurt, Randy to Sierra departure, runway 24. Stand by.
Rudder. So cabin.
On the line.
Direct for 1 flight level 250 is unavailable. Would you like flight level 23 or 270?
Recall. Check.
Yeah, recall is checked. Tire press. That's a bug from the sim here. Is clear.
Cleared. Checklist complete.
KLM 7901, contact the tower 119.230, goodbye.
119.230, KLM 7901.
KLM 77 Charlie, contact the tower 119.230, goodbye.
119.230, KLM 77 Charlie, bye-bye.
KLM 71 Bravo, heavy request taxi.
KLM 71 Bravo, taxi order point Sierra 7, runway 24, via Alpha 10.
Via Alpha 10, holding point Sierra 7 at runway 24, KLM 71 Bravo, heavy. So Alpha 10 is to the right here.
Give way to the KLM 737 coming left to right.
Give way to KLM left to right, Transavia 4 for X-ray.
It will be the third from left to right.
Yeah, I got an sight.
Roger. Kilometer for 1, clear Frankfurt, flight level 270, clear Randy to Sierra departure, runway 24. Initial climb, flight level 60, squawk 1000.
So we have to be careful to go onto Alpha.
Clear Frankfurt, Randy to Sierra departure, runway 24. Flight level will be 270, squawk 1000, kilometer for 1, is that correct?
Yeah, that's tire pressure, a bug. I mean, yeah, maybe because of that, but unless I have to fill up the pressure. So we're going to go Alpha here. Oh, there's lots of aircraft there. Look at that. So do a big overshoot here. It's a long aircraft.
Alpine 43 Tango Lima, taxi stand Hotel 5 at Whiskey 13, cross runway 18 center. Hotel 5 and at Whiskey 13, cross 18 center. Alpine 43 Tango Lima.
Yeah, DCS later, yeah.
Charlie, contact the tower 119, that's 1230.
119, 230, goedenavond, tot ziens.
Traffic 44 taxi, disregard.
Are you joking, Rambo? Really? Weather radar is... oh no, okay.
KLM 71 Bravo at Alpha 8, give way to Transavia going 737.
Yeah, the 737 inside, giving way KLM 71 Bravo Heavy. Now that's the only... I mean, the model matching is always a bit... nah.
Runway 624, KLM minus Quebec.
Yeah, but TCAS goes on lineup. That's a lineup item. Yeah, that's a drawing of the LNAV somebody was reporting, where they still have some issues.
Flight level 60. Report ready.
Lol.
Sorry, for X-ray hard, the tower 119,
yeah, that is far ready for posting start.
Takeoff for X-ray, contact the tower 119, that's 1230.
He's in a hurry.
Next time, Transavia for X-ray. KLM Quebec, contact the tower 119, that's 1230.
Right, so where's the KLM then?
230, Quebec.
Cargo stable, my papa, information echo, QNH 1.
No, that must have been the, oops, that must have been the KLM then.
Push and start proved facing Sierra 8, Lufthansa Cargo 7, Papa.
KLM 71 Bravo, contact the tower 119, that's 1230, bye-bye, have a nice flight.
119230, have a great evening, bye-bye, KLM 71 Bravo Heavy. Nice, very nice as always. I love to be here in Amsterdam. Park and brake. Yeah, we always check here on the iCast that park brake is set. Gibraltar, good evening from KLM 71 Bravo Heavy in the queue, ready.
KLM 7 Bravo Tower, good evening. KLM 77 Charlie, winds van 3025, dat is natuurlijk voor het cleared for takeoff, adios. Clear for takeoff, runway 24, KLM 77 Charlie, adios.
Yeah, how did he get here? Yeah, don't worry about the model matching. Before takeoff, checklist
complete.
Checklist complete.
Line of right behind the KLM, behind Fire Sheriff 7, runway 24.
Hey Freda, moin. Yes, I'm using X-Pilot, yeah, and I have the CLS model matching. So is it Bluebird? Yeah, I think it's Bluebird CLS, it's called. Yes, sir, that's the one I have. And Racing Ente, moin, wie geht's? I did not expect it to be this busy, completely honest with you. Yeah, night lighting looks nice here in X-Plane. Look at how many traffic there is. There's an Austrian there. Got lots of another KLM, that's a 330. I'm doing well, thanks for asking. You always bring the fun people. Oh. Yeah, FPS at the moment is around 50. Well, it's going between 50 to 56 FPS. But again, X-Plane 12 at the present time is not optimized for multi-threading yet. So they are working on it, and apparently this year sometime it should come out as a new version, and then it should be running better. Air Namibia, yeah, I know. Don't worry about the model matching, guys. Where's Yoda? Yoda is currently resting. Oh, that's really kind. Gromby, Dankeschön. Dir auch. Alles Gute dir und deiner Familie. Let's get some lights here. Dankeschön, Gromby.
Can Charlie, the wind's 13035 knots, connect to Fort Gear to takeoff, bye.
Gear to takeoff, runway 24, can I 58 Charlie,
no, I've not maxed out everything. I can show you quickly the graphic settings here. So that's the settings. And again, as long as it's not optimized, honestly, it's a kind of a compromise between visuals and performance.
Yeah, Roger, translate for
okay, so Andre, thanks for the info. Andre, I will have a look. I'm going to make a screenshot of your post and then I'll check. So he's lining up. Strobe lights are on. So we are going to go to Sierra 7 East full length. There's the holding point. Avenger, thank you. Yeah, he should be the KLM. And again, it's just model matching. Lufthansa is also gone. Cool. Nice. Looking forward to the flight. Flight time is 1 hour 20 minutes. So I'm going to nudge a little bit further towards the hold line there. Let's stop the aircraft here. Park and brake set. Right, lighting. I know the lighting is a bit dark still, isn't it? Floodlight. Here it is. Ah, oh yes. There we go. Ooh. Has a nice reddish tint to it. Cool. I want to have a little bit of dome light on. Hey Grizzle, good evening. And Grizzle, thanks for the raid. Grizzle, what have you been up to? Big shout out to Grizzle. Yeah, we're in X-Plane 12 today. In the... can't really see it much, but in the KLM 777 from Flight Factor. And we're flying to Vienna. Oh, nice. He was doing Dubai ground. Lovely. Grizzle. Hope we had a good stream.
Welcome aboard the Captain Black Box Twitch channel subscriber experience. Could new subscribers please make your way to the first
Sammy. Thank you so much for the 33 months, Sammy.
Flight entertainment will be served. Thank you.
KLM 7 on Bravo Heavy, line up via Sierra 7, copied. Oh, it's raining. So engine is on automatic, although on the ground, it's just started raining, so we'll leave it auto. But we would normally switch that on manually. Checking, approach sector, clear. And there's one more traffic, so he's lining up as well. So he's departing in front of us. Strobe light on. Cabin crew, prepare for departure. And I mean, I can take weather radar, even though I'm not sure if it really works here. But so terrain and weather radar on. TCAS is on. Packs remain on. So here you really have to make a big overshoot across the center line and then turn to get the aircraft lined up on the center line. Otherwise, so I could have overshot a little bit more as a matter of fact. Cool. Randy, 2 Sierra departure. We're climbing 60.
KLM 90 with the winds van 3035 knots, runway 24, clear to takeoff, have a nice flight, bye-bye.
Clear to takeoff, runway 24, KLM 90.
Yeah, it is on TARA, but oh yeah, traffic here. I think it was traffic. Yeah, so that's a feature on the ground. It limits below 800 feet normally to TA only. That's not a bug, that's a feature, as they say. Yeah, normally I forget TCAS because that's a pilot monitoring item, so first officer item usually. And HT320, hello to you. Right, he's just airborne there. Right, let's see. Oh yeah, and by the way, we are, that's a nice view of my jeans. So we are with the Brunner yoke again, force feedback yoke. And that should be working quite nicely here. This is the Fly Tampa, Amsterdam. Book of excuses. No.
7 Mike Papa behind the departing KLM 777 from the beginning. Leiden Wake 24 Shellac behind.
Behind the departing KLM 777 line up to runway 24 behind.
Quality jeans. No, it's actually one of my schmuddel jeans, as we say here in Germany. Yeah, France, yeah, I did about half a year ago.
Tower, very good evening. Martin 7284 on the final 18 right from 5 miles out.
Martin Air 7284, Schiphol Tower, good evening. Planet right, clear to land, winds van 30 degrees, 5 knots.
Let's land 18 right, Martin 724 seconds.
KLM 7 van Bravo, the winds van 30 degrees, 5 knots, runway 24, clear to takeoff, have a nice flight, bye-bye.
Thanks so much. Cleared for takeoff, runway 24, KLM 71 Bravo. Have a nice evening, bye-bye. Takeoff. Thrust ref. Nice. Thrust set. 80 knots checked. E1. Rotate.
Dardo 7 Mike Papa expected 2-minute delay because of the safety part.
Pause rate. Gear up. Ooh, Star Wars. LNAV. Oh, that's horrible. I can't look out the window now. It's thrust ref VNAV speed. The clock has started. I did start the clock. So 121205. Let me get the autopilot on here. Flaps 1. Flaps 1. Schiphol departure, good evening from KLM 71 Bravo Heavy, passing 2000, climbing 60.
KLM 71 Bravo, good evening. Time to fly level 130.
Climb flight level 130, KLM 71 Bravo. One, 3, 0, flaps up. Flaps up. Sounds are nice, actually. After takeoff checklist.
After takeoff checklist, please.
Checklist complete.
Altimeter. Set standard. Standard set.
83 Lima Delta to right, Rickman 50, cleared ILS, runway 18 right, maintain the speed 180, tail 6. Right,
Yeah, clear the climb D rate? No. But I mean, it's nice to see that here we have a more realistic climb rate. Tire pressure, we're clear. Yeah, we still have 220 knots.
715 to descend to 2,000 feet, QNH 1,000.
Descend 2,000, QNH 1,000, Dashboard 152.
And there we go. Accelerate 250 now.
Super approach, good evening, November 17 Alpha Charlie, direct Sierra Papa Lima, information Fox.
Yeah, I think the tire pressure is a bug. But I guess you could go.
KLM 71 Bravo, contact Amsterdam, 134.375. Bye bye.
34375, dankzij, tjus, die KLM 7 Bravo.
Welcome aboard
Hey,
the
Freda.
Captain Black Box Christmas
Oh, yeah.
New Year infotainment experience. Could new subscribers please make their way to the first class cabin where seasonal aperitifs, canapes,
But we can go through the
Christmas cheer
abnormal
will be
checklist if
served.
there is one.
Thank you.
I mean, it's not calling for one.
German stream when?
That's a good question.
Smile.
It should. You know what, Freda? It should be coming up very soon. Yeah, it should be coming up very soon. Freda, thanks for the 5 months. Much appreciated.
Direct Nogro 6718. 5 Charlie, free exchange is approved, tot ziens.
Two teens. And Slam, hello from KLM 71 Bravo 90 climbing 130.
KLM 71 Bravo, flight to Labro, climb level 250.
Yeah, to Labro, climb level 250 at KLM 71 Bravo.
Alpine 57 expert Papa, descend level 180.
Right, Napro, not
180
Napro.
Papa, 57 expert Papa.
With the beams, LNAV enough speed. Passing 10,000.
Landing light left switch.
Alright, so if it remains calm, yeah, we'll get the seatbelts to auto. RatNav fixed page should all be clear.
Qatar 39 Lima, free exchange is approved by.
Qatar 39 Lima, Unicom, bye-bye.
Yeah, so normally if it were a issue within the sim, so a true problem, then we should have a non-normal checklist call up, but we don't. So I'm thinking that yeah, because it does have a checklist. You see?
Checklist complete.
So condition 1 or more tire pressures are not normal. If it can be determined that a main gear tire is flat, do not use the auto brake. So let's have a look. Yeah, so that would be one of the main brakes, or yeah, main tires.
313, descend 250.
So that would be
3097 ident.
where we just wouldn't use the auto brakes, but that's about it.
Continue to level 250, 3097. Easy 84 Hotel Bravo, free exchange is approved, please.
Free exchange is approved, easy 84 Hotel Bravo.
So the nice thing is we have lots of ATC sectors.
Radar, good evening, Lufthansa Calibre 79 Papa.
So we should have Raymond radar
4130.
and also having CPDLC.
7 Papa, hello, climb level 25,
So I'm looking forward to try out CPDLC again later on. So I can prepare that ATC.
Thank you very much,
And that is Echo Delta Whiskey Mike. Assuming we get to that center. Yeah, Bruno, I hope so. I really do. Although disregard, no, it's not disregard. We're not getting through the. No, we're not getting through the Bremen sector. We're getting through the Langen sector. But Langen, yeah, Echo Delta Golf Kilo.
Position, proceed direct to Pavos, Papa Echo Victor Oscar Sierra.
Directing to Papa Echo Victor Oscar Sierra for Alpine 573 Papa.
Back to speedbird 3097.
Yeah, the 35th Langen radar, yeah, I know, right? It's a big sector.
Sorry, say again, confirm when I reach Topa with stand 180. Yeah, flight at Topa 2 Alpha arrival for 180.
So 25,000 it is.
Sorry, Topa 2 Alpha arrival and we'll send level 180, speed 3097, sorry. No problem, speed 114.
And Polyglot, hello to you. How are you?
Alpine 57 X-ray, but I'm guessing we're doing the top 2 Alpha arrival with transition in to 1 Delta.
Alpine 57 Papa Negative, sir. You are directing to Pavos now, so that's just straight in for the ILS for 18 right.
Straight in for the
Ooh, 18 right. That means long taxi time.
Alpine 57 X-ray Papa.
Speedbird 114, free exchange is approved, bye-bye.
I have to say, so here's the thing. I know I'm on the same page regarding the visuals in Microsoft are very nice. But here, I have to say that the visuals are actually really nice. KLM 71 Bravo, climb over 370. 370. So let's have a look. Cruise page, optimum is 400, but we'll take 370. So step size, I'm going to put 0, so no more climbs. And then the wind data. So we don't have wind data requests just yet, and I'm not sure. Yeah, and I can't enter wind data just yet, unfortunately. That's one of the things that's not working just yet.
Amsterdam radar, hello, Lufthansa 99 Papa, level 3900
I mean, you can do something regarding the arrival,
Direction Lufthansa 99 Papa.
and then you can probably do something on the performance page.
Because we don't have it in the ILS of 18 right.
No, not really. So, yeah, you can't enter just, on the 737 you can enter an average wind. Here you can't, obviously. So it's just later on for the forecast for the descent. I mean,
okay, I don't have it, but we'll just.
I mean, that's also important, no doubt.
Thank you. Postman 6718, descent level 280.
Descent 280, Postman 6718.
Yeah, in X-Plane 12, developers do have more options now regarding, visuals, textures, and so on. So yeah, hopefully it will improve. Some coffee. Oh yes, please.
Yes, sure.
Would you like it with milk?
No, lag.
Climb 250, listen, left and right, Papa. 1.57 X-ray, Papa, descend level 70. 70 for
Oh, I love that feature. Very realistic.
3097, descend for level 70. Trig level 70, so 3097.
Hey Mickey, wie geht's? Yeah, the thing is, I'm not sure how many people will join DCS today. I mean, flying-wise. The thing is, I think we only have 4 F-18 slots on the carrier.
Direct op at 240, rijden 6 Bravo. Good night, 7 Bravo, free change is approved, good night.
Good night, 7 Bravo. Alright, so Unicom until we get to Langen. Oh, a bit of turbulence here, look at that. Oh yeah, bit of wing flex. Well, ladies and gentlemen, due to the turbulence, return to your seats, fasten the seatbelts please. PA call. Oh, it's not in yet, is it? Welcome, cruise delay, goodbye. Oh, hang on.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are currently cruising at our assigned altitude. The weather outside is acceptable and we should make our destination just about the scheduled time. I hope you are enjoying your flight on this awesome flight.
The weather is acceptable. Yeah, maybe not. I mean, what kind of saying is that? You know, what's acceptable? Acceptable to me is different to what's acceptable to anyone else. I mean, that's a weird saying.
Dear passengers, due to some unexpected circumstances we have been forced to delay the landing. We will circle in the holding zone for a while and see whether we can land safely.
Oh, some really good announcements there, I have to say. We hope we can land safely. Oh, that's very trustworthy. I like that. We'll do our best. We hope we succeed. Lovely. Hey, Ted, how are you doing? Hey, good evening, Ted. How are you? Yeah, but we did have turbulence. Oh, jeez. Now we should be in Langen, in the Langen sector, 3.28. Coverage. And let's see.
Juliet Hotel, correct Rhein radar 120 930. Yeah, Tom Jet 87 Hotel, Rhein radar 120 930.
1120 930, Tom Jet 87 Hotel.
Center Krieg für Papa Lang, hallo, Climb Flight Level 240.
Climb Flight 240, Center Tricky.
Yeah, Ted, up to now, the 777 is nice. Like it. So hopefully this will be shared flight capable at some point. Yeah. Christian, yeah. As long as you're not wearing jogging suit. Everything's still good, yeah. Right, let's go. Speed, vertical speed. 1,000 feet per minute for the last 1,000 feet. The thing is, normally you get info up to what level the center is active. Oh no, hang on. He's not here yet. It's a bit weird. It's a bit weird because here, so on this chart, that's our position here. It shows Langen sector active here, but that's not correct. Because it should be somewhere here, around Cologne, and not here. HD simulations, yeah. As soon as it gets right, VNAV paths. As soon as it gets released, as being compatible, sure, yeah. Yeah, Bruno. So I'm watching that spy on my iPad, and there I can see that right now I'm in uncontrolled airspace. And the control will start north of Frankfurt. So we're just going to wait until he contacts us. Still bumpy. Look at that wing flex. So what we would normally do in turbulence, so what we could do on this short flight, we could have a look if we can climb further. Try to get out of the clouds. So that would be an option today. We could go up to, 400 is an even level, so right now probably would have to go to 410. But 410 would be acceptable as well. Hey Winky. Yeah, so I did some testing today in the DCS, and I have to say the performance is very nice. So they have improved their multi-threading even more, so yes, it's a very nice, smooth experience. Really nice. Now we have a lot of tailwind, so that arrival time will not be correct. So I would think we land on the hour, so in about 1 hour from now. It'll be about 50 knots average tailwind component. Weather radar? I don't think so, no. I don't think it does. Yeah, you're right. It should be 1 hour later, right? Yeah. Okay, well, we'll pretend it's plus 2 hours, okay? At least it's dark. That's something I wanted to try out today. Mickey, what do you usually fly on DCS? Well, I have lots of different modules, including hardware. So today I'm going to fly the F-18 because of that new Supercarrier. It has a very nice deck crew animation now. So they will guide you in and out of the parking spots as well. I do actually prefer the F-16, but I also love the Apache. And the thing is, the Apache has also got an update. So the flight model has been updated. So it's a bit easier to land now. You don't have that downwash so drastically. You're flying Apache now, yeah, Senshai. Yeah, I think, yeah, Senshai, you wrote, right, that it's better now as well. Yeah. Because I don't know how many times I kind of got, I've got into my own downwash from the rotors. And I keep thinking, oh, back then I thought, that can't be right. That can't be realistic. Right. Another topic. So apparently the voice recorder readout, so the transcript apparently should be sent to the authorities in South Korea soon. So hopefully we'll get some more details in a couple of days what really happened. One thing I'm not so happy about is the fact that a lot of people, a lot of YouTube content creators, they're trying to cash in, if you like, on making videos about that crash without actually knowing much. So there's so much speculation going on. So hopefully with that transcript, we'll get some more detailed information, some facts that can stop that kind of speculation. So in the meantime, let me go flight information, ATIS request. Let's see if we can get some ATIS from Vienna. Why is the ATIS not available? Hang on. Oh, there is. Hang on. Why is there no ATIS for Vienna right now? Let's see. Yeah, that's. I'm just wondering. Oh, there we go. As if he's not busy enough, let's get him busy, busier. Langen Abend, die KLM 71 Bravo Heavy Level 370. Dr. Boreb, Dankeschön, die KLM 71 Bravo. Right, so we sent the log on. Let's see if that works. Boreb, execute. Yeah, but I'm also looking on the list in Xpilot. Oh, ha 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 ha! Look at that. Log and accept it. Nice. So we can press cancel here. Normally that would go. That means what I'm going to try to do now, let me try to request a higher flight level. So COM, ATC, altitude request, altitude 41,000. I'm just playing around. I'm not sure if it does work, but let's see. Okay, it should work. But how did you... Too many level requests, expect only one reply. Huh? Okay. I only sent one request though. That's a bit weird. So, a bit quiet again. Seatbelts back. Auto. So he was telling me. So we go to ATC. No, sorry. Flight information. ATIS request. Oh, okay, so what you can do. So if you go Lima, Oscar, Whiskey, Whiskey. So what space or slash? So space arrival? Like this?
Radar, good evening, Tower 2 Hotel Mike, level 350 to Pushback.
Hey! So Pelev, thank you so much for the service. Greetings to Amsterdam Tower. But underline? How do you underline? Yeah, there is no underline. There's only this. Yeah, underline normally means space. Let's try that.
No, the pilot you blocked. Good evening, during 4 hotels, runway 32.
Okay. So if you enter that with the keyboard. Okay. Let's try that. Hang on, but shift underline? No.
Hello, share 200 with you, 100 for 130.
Ah. Okay. Let's see if that works. Right, if it doesn't work, I have the arrival information here. So it's information Mike. The arrival's now 29, a bit more challenging. 130 at 3, so a bit of tailwind, but not much though. Light rain, drizzle, few 1600 feet. QNH 1010. So I'm going to pre-dial 1010. Okay, so yeah, so Franz, thank you much for the info. So your tip does work, but yeah, I think Flight Factor has an issue with that. But again, it's still a work in progress, so... terminal charts, show menu. Huh? Oh, there we go. So... So let's go with arrival. And the arrival was the Budex 2 Whiskey. There it is. And then the Nerdo transition. And then we have the ILS 29. Oh, hang on, but that's not the... Hey, ProSource!
Could new subscribers please make your way to the first class cabin, where complimentary drinks, snacks and premium flight entertainment will be served. Thank you.
Yeah, so that's the arrival then. The 5 mic. So ProSource, thank you so much for the 23 months, almost 2 years. ProSource, how are you? Nice to see you. Happy New Year. So let's try that again. Zulu with the 5 mic transition. Oh. So 2930, accept.
Contact radar on frequency 136.230 with airline Sierra Alpha Bye.
Yeah, just checking in. KLM 71 Bravo Heavy Flight level 370. Hello.
Roger, good evening.
So let's have a look here for the arrival. Yeah, so that's the arrival with the ILS and the missed approach looking good. Now the arrival, it depends on how busy it is. So this arrival route can be shortened quite drastically. Who's calling? Who's calling? Who's calling? Come.
Good evening, Ryan Radar, KLM minus Quebec with you on 370.
So let me log on.
Quebec, Ryan Radar, good evening, radar contact. Ryan Radar, good evening, EC84 Hotel Bravo, lead flight level 340 for 250. EC84 Bravo, radar contact, extra descent under passing level 320. Expedite descent, EC84 Hotel Bravo.
Tail number.
First quality 1172, climb level 340. Continue climb to level 340, quality 11. KLM 71 Bravo, contact machine 133.565.
33565, just the KLM 71 Bravo. Lol, just as I sent it off.
59 Romeo Lima, contact.
And he has no CBDLC. Servus München, the KLM 71 Bravo, flight level 370. Oh, that was 565, wasn't it? Servus München, the KLM 71 Bravo, flight level 370.
KLM 71 Bravo, mit your radar, good evening, proceed direct Budex, Bravo Uniform Data Echo X-Ray.
Vielen Dank, Dr. Budex, KLM 71 Bravo. So this is a voice we know very well, so...
Austria 200 with you, flight level 230, direct, Zulus.
All right, with the beam points. DH, hello to you. Wie geht's dir?
Flight level 350.
You still have to practice driving the pushback truck yourself, yeah. DH, I hope you're doing well. Frohes Neues Jahr. Right, so we departed at 42, no, 40, actually, yeah, 40. So 1840. So a beam bore rep 35 minutes after departure, so we're about 3 minutes late. Fuel 13 tons is correct. So we lost 3 minutes. Fuel is good. So let's have a look at the weather in general. So the ATIS says 130 degrees 3 knots, runway 29er ILS, transition level is 120. We have light rain and drizzle, clouds few 1600, temperature 5, so some icing risk. And the alternate is a little bit tailwind for 26, but cav okay. 2 degrees, so weather is fine. There's no threats in there. Same for Vienna, so no threats there either. So from Budex, we're going to fly the arrival as briefed towards Nerdu, and then from Nerdu we got to transition with a minimum altitude of 6,000 feet. Now ATC can clear us below that, but if we get cleared to descend via the star, these are the limits, 6,000 feet or above. And again, we can get shortcuts at any point, so we have to be aware of that. What I do in the real aircraft, or the 787, is in the forecast, well, on the descent page, I should say, we have a prompt here allowing us to show these energy circles, which we don't have here. So what I'll do, I'm going to put in a fix here, Whiskey 951.
Good evening, the Polar 75 is 2, passing level 255, direct to Tabat.
It's very loud, isn't it?
7259 radar, good evening, climb to flight level 320.
And I feel Steph. Steph, hello, servus. Let's get the landing performance worked out. So the current gross weight is 185 tons. We'll be landing about 11.7, maybe 12 if we get a shortcut. So that's 1 ton less. So I'm going to calculate with 185 tons, just to make sure that I have enough buffer there. So runway 29, it's raining, so it's going to be wet. Direction good. The wind was 130 at 3. Temperature was 2. Actually, no, the temperature was 5. Altimeter 1010. Landing weight. Let's do that. 5 knots additional. No reverser credit. We'll have flaps. Bit of tailwind. Light aircraft. So I'm going to go with the flap 30 here. We want engine RTIs. Well, 5. Well, we'll try both. Engine and wing. Brakes, we'll try 3. Calculate. So the approach speed will be 134 knots. And landing distance 2.2 kilometers. Which sounds realistic.
Lufthansa 42 Whiskey, descend to flight level 270. Traffic information on your right side, an Airbus 330,
29.
climbing 320, no flag.
Yeah, so we'll take Bravo 10 or Bravo 11 as an exit.
Lufthansa 4 Mike X-ray with radar, good evening. Climb to flight level 300.
Yeah? Has it changed? Yeah, so it would be Alpha 9 in this case. That's fine. So we'll take auto brake 3. Flaps 30. Recall check. Tire pressure we discussed. And then we have limits Budex. Right, there should be a limitation there, 170 above.
Winner 210 Bravo mit radar, good evening, flight level 400.
And then transition level was
please check your microphone.
120.
Winner 201 Bravo, check your microphone.
There's a lot of wind. Let me enter the wind data here.
Austin 200, contact Praha 118.375, bye bye.
Oh, that's INOP? Hang on.
202. Go.
Oh no, that's not even working yet. Okay, disregard then.
KLM 2064, with radar, good evening.
So that's all above. So 17 above, 17 above, 6 above. And then we have Masur between 170 and 6,000. So Masur is the one below. Yeah, there we are. That's a window there. So that's 20,000 feet we have to lose. 60 plus 10, about 70 miles. So let me take that fix. Do a 70-mile range ring around that. Yeah, so top descent is actually pretty good. Hey, nice ghost. GG's. I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to grease it today. We'll see. Doing my best. And it's very dark. Not much to see here. Cool, descent briefing. So we have arrival checked to Nerda with the transition. Sector later on is 3,600 and then 2,700 to the southwest is 4,700.
Bravo, contact München radar 129.555, bye bye.
29555, Dankeschön, tschüss, die KLM 71 Bravo.
Contact 5 November Juliet, contact 128.030.
Oh, traffic.
128.030, contact 5 November Juliet, schönen Abend, servus.
München Servus, KLM 71 Bravo, heavy, flight level 370.
KLM 71 Bravo, vehicle identified.
Late runway change? Yeah, so for me it's 29, according to ATIS, so... Also, then we'll vacate to the right via Alpha 9er, most likely, and then taxi back. I don't know where exactly we would park, but we'll see. We'll just wait instructions then. Park. Missed approach. Actually, let's get the ILS briefed here. So the ILS starts out of 3000. Descent point is Buku. We have a slope down to 3 degrees. We can check the glide slope at 4 dB from the ILS DME at 1900. Minimum 800 feet. Bar row.
Good evening, Apollo 75 Heavy, 1135 is connection T20, direct to route now.
Hey, Bob.
Running 9480, roger, report back.
Reporting back in 2 minutes, running 9480.
Well, I never heard them claim that, but hey.
München Radar, hello, Lufthansa 42 Whiskey, 270 inbound out. Lufthansa 42 Whiskey, München identified, descent to flight level 11.
But apart from that, I'm enjoying it so far. So minimum 800, missed approach, go straight ahead 10 miles ILS, turn right back to Fisherman VOR and climb 5000 to hold. So let me put that in here already.
Austrian 269, I climb to flight level 300.
Fisherman.
Climbing flight level 300, Austrian 269 up.
KLM 71 Bravo, descent to flight level 350 at 2000 feet per minute.
Descend flight level 350 at 2000 feet per minute. KLM 71 Bravo. So we have vertical speed.
Okay, B9 108, flight level 310, inbound, read up.
B9 3, correction plan 108.
Here, Data Low, Olympic 951, flight level 380, bound terminus.
Crystal Olympic 951 identified.
951.
Ryder 9480 is back in the cockpit.
Roger, report requested level tonight.
Yeah, and there's our tailwind. Very nice. Cool. Any special threats?
Sorry, 9.0, report requested level.
We're not really seeing any bigger threats. Maybe icing, but apart from that. All right, let's do the rest of descent items. Flaps 30, order brake 3. Still one more recall. Checked. TCAS below.
480, what is your requested level tonight?
Sorry, could you say again, please?
Out.
What is your requested flight level tonight?
So let's press on that button there. Vina.
UK Data, good evening, number 775 180 for level 310, over Akulbik.
Blocked.
71 Bravo, Praha 118375, John.
118375, Dankeschön, tschüss, die 71 Bravo. Praha, that's really cool, just like in real life. Nice, like it. And he has the accent as well. Nice.
Gearing 730, proceed direct to Agava.
Love it. That's so cool.
Direct Agava, gearing 730.
Pro.
Paka 03 Juliet, contact Bratislava radar 134.475, bye.
That's a Bratislava radar 134.575, thanks for the help, bye-bye, Paka 03 Juliet.
Praha radar, good evening from KLM 71 Bravo, flight level 350. Blocked.
Okay, Austrian 68 Papa, confirm descending to flight level 130, reach at Takeoff.
Yes, we will start in about 2 nautical miles.
Okay, thank you. Brake, cargo loops 16, contact Vim radar 134.440, bye-bye.
Where is he sitting?
Whiskey uniform, descent to flight level 130.
Descending 130, doing 3 Whiskey uniform.
Praha radar, good evening from KLM 71 Bravo, flight level 350.
Stand by, brake, Nordic 85, proceed direct to Papa Romeo 532.
Papa Romeo 532 for Nordic 85.
Another station calling Praha.
Yes, KLM 71 Bravo, heavy, flight level 350.
KLM 71 Bravo, heavy, hello, Praha radar identified, descend to flight level 310.
Descend flight level 310, KLM 71 Bravo. So we have idle, hold VNAV speed. So he didn't give me a rate, so the rate is up to me as long as it's more than at least 500 feet per minute.
November 6 Papa Delta, hello, Praha radar identified, break, Emirates 17, contact mention radar 133.56.
So we're about 150 miles away from Vienna. Even though we have a lot of tailwind. And track miles is about 200.
Indicate 5, contact radar 127.580, bye-bye, ciao.
127.580, Nordic 858, ciao, ciao.
Air Bremen to Charlie, descends to reach flight level 130 at Mikov.
130 to level Mikov, Air Bremen to Charlie.
Radar, Eurowings 318, descend to flight level 130, expedite. 130, expedite descent.
Yeah, so it's holding about 1,000 feet per minute, which is correct. That's nice.
200, descend to flight level 310.
Descend 310, Austria 200.
Yeah, so the 777 here has also automatic engine ITIs.
Speed to Mach decimal 68 or less.
Mach decimal 68 or less for Austria 200.
And it seems like it's switched over. Has it gone to 280 already?
Speedbird 705, hello.
Not quite.
Identified, climb to flight level 380.
So it'll switch over to indicated airspeed once we reach about 291 knots. Yeah, so that circle was my previous descent out of 370, which means...
Austrian 68 Papa, turn right, heading 240, vectoring for spacing.
Actually, I think that just press erase fix there. So we can delete that.
Eurowings 318, contact wind radar 118.775, bye-bye. 118.775. Eurowings, correction, Austrian 68 Papa, turn right heading 270.
Right heading 270, Austrian 68 Papa.
Radar, Eurowings 73 Zulu, contact Warsaw 125.
So VNAV out. What I can do now is...
125450.
let me try 310 here.
KLM 71 Bravo, contact wind radar 134.44, bye-bye.
3444, KLM 7 Bravo, bye-bye.
Radar, good evening.
After one holdings have commenced, you
What?
may reduce to holding speed. You can
What?
hold at NL2 as published.
No, you gotta be kidding me. Why is it doing that? That's a bit weird.
Radar, hello, Eurowings 318, flight left,
Hang on. LNAV out.
195 to 130.
Wings 319 radar identified, hold at Marbot as
Oh,
published.
no.
Hold at
You've got to be joking. What's going on today? If enough left the chat yet. Oh. Servus Wien, die KLM 71 Bravo, flight level 310.
KLM 71 Bravo, Wien, servus identified. Budex to Whiskey, direct Masur, descent level 210.
Budex to Whiskey, direct to Masur, and descent flight level 210. Dankeschön, the KLM 71 Bravo. So let's do a level change. So let's keep fingers crossed. Let's keep fingers crossed. So thrust. Oh no.
Holding it there to as published at 5 H1.
Yeah, VNAV is back again, yeah. I have no idea if holds work here.
Free speed, Roger, 4 for X-ray.
103 right turns.
Hello, Australia 200 with you, 310. Stand 200 and also with you identified. Budex to Whiskey arrival. Budex to Whiskey, Australia 200. Chicago 521.
Erect.
118775, course and
oh.
Antalya 4 for X-ray, hold it near to as published.
Wow, what's going on? Yeah, we have to check the fuel. Now, I did take some extra fuel. I did take some extra fuel. I took 3 tons extra. Okay, hold Neru as published, own speed. Thank you, KLM 71 Bravo. Yikes! Alright, let's slow down. Let's go flight level change. And then execute. I mean, it's drawn in the holding pattern, at least. Predictable, yeah. Now let's see, normally it should be, was it VREF plus 90 or plus 80 here regarding green dot? Or the minimum clean speed? I keep saying green dot, it doesn't have green dot here. So it should be 210, right? The problem is at this high altitude, it doesn't give you the minimum clean speed. No, it's not calculated. Yeah, we are descending. You want a certain rate that we have to maintain?
Bravo, 1,000 1,000 exactly would be appreciated.
Yeah, no problem. 1,000 feet per minute exactly. Copied KLM 71 Bravo. So very speed. Let's have a look. So hold. No. Right. So it's not calculating best speed at all. I mean, I can type in. So let's assume we hold at 10,000 feet, right?
FedEx A2 Cardine 134675, servus.
134675, FedEx A2, servus.
Antalya 4 for X-ray Cardine 118.775, course and only. 118.775, course and only. Thank you very much, Antalya 4 for X-ray.
Yeah, it did get busy.
Austrian 200 question, do you still want us at Mach 68?
Osprey, you did manage to implement the CBTC into Flight Factor 350 by using the new Avitab browser. Okay, nice. Yeah, here it's working as well, but it's integrated already here in the EFB of the 777 Flight Factor. So that's quite nice.
Via radar, altitude on Mike, leveling off 310, course to Budex.
Tower 2 Hotel Mike, Lean Radar Servo identified. Descent flight level 250, Budex to Whiskey arrival.
Yeah, minimum holding is 6,000. Right turns inbound 103 is checked.
Welcome aboard the Captain Black Box.
Hey MAH, how are you? Nice to see you. And thanks for 13 months.
Please make your way to the first class.
Happy New Year.
Where complimentary drinks, snacks, and premium flight entertainment will be served. Thank you.
No, Gilend, you got 25-minute hold?
Yes, sir, for the third time. Call now Wien 132.190. Bye-bye. Really sorry again. 132.190. Scandinavia 6 on Zulu. Visit 2 for November. Call München 129.555. 129.555. Bye-bye.
Further clearance at 2103.
Calling München.
Oh my god.
129.555.
Yeah, I think they're doing real ops. Like right now, I assume at night ops they only have one runway in use in Vienna.
Welcome aboard the Captain Black Box Twitch channel subscriber experience. Could new subscribers please make their way to the first class cabin, where complimentary drinks, snacks and premium flight
Hey Kabel! Wie geht's? Almost 24 months. Guten Abend. Hope you're doing well. Thank you for support, my friend. Hey, you made a straight in on runway 10? How, MAN, how did you manage that?
KLM 71 Bravo, call B. 118775, call sign only, Servus.
118775, call sign only. Dankeschön, tschüss, die KLM 71 Bravo. Yeah, who's VIP here? People I take to see. Apparently. Thank you much, Kabel. That's very nice of you. Thank you so much. Servus Wien, die KLM 71 Bravo Heavy.
KLM 5 to Charlie, descent level 150.
Oh, you mean without holding?
KLM 7 Bravo.
Yeah.
KLM 7 Bravo, good evening. Proceed to Ballard, that's Bravo, Alpha, Lima, Alpha, Delta.
Direct to Ballard, Dankeschön, the KLM 71 Bravo.
Hello, Austrian 200 with you.
Ah, okay. So they're taking me on the around the other side there. It doesn't mean that we're going to get past holding. So potentially we still have holding.
Austrian 112, continue the right turn to Whiskey 963. I confirm right turn 963. Join there to 5 mic transition.
So it's got to be the 4 mic, right?
KLM 5 at Charlie, contact 134675. Bye bye.
134,675.
Yeah. So Ballard also has a holding, you see. That's the problem. That's why I'm not cheering too much.
12,700 First Ryder 2 Papa Mike, traffic information at
so departure arrival.
Crossing left right will be descending through your level, minimum distance 3 miles.
Very copy traffic, we have it on the screen. Minimum distance 3 miles right now to Pushback.
200 traffic, 2 o'clock, presently 7 miles, minimum distance 3 miles.
Confirm we have visual with the lights, Austrian 200, minimum 3 miles.
KLM 2 correction 71 Bravo, on rate of descent, descent level 150.
On rate, descent flight level 150, KLM 71 Bravo. Right, flight change thrust 150. That was the Ballard 4 mic. Execute. There we go. Now we have the correct transition again. Gonna sequence that again. There we go. LNAV, Ballard direct, and the
3 Delta Golf, descent level 120.
total mileage is still 100 miles.
Delta Golf.
Let's put this back to vertical speed.
3 Mike Charlie, descent 6,000 feet.
Descending 6,000 feet.
Voyage, I hope so.
Ryanair 2 Papa Mike.
I hope so. So the approach itself remains the same.
Ryanair 2 Papa Mike, direct to Thetis.
It's just the transition has changed. So we're now doing a southerly transition.
KLM 7 1 Bravo, contact 134,675.
34675, just the KLM 7 1 Bravo.
Austrian.
Servus Wien, the KLM 7 1 Bravo, heavy.
Hello, KLM 7 1 Bravo identified. Expect island Zulu approach runway 29er. First enter Ballard holding. Stop descent flight level 190. Further clearance status at time 2105.
That's copied. Descend maintain level 190 and enter Ballard hold as published. KLM 7 1 Bravo. So I guess about 20 minutes at the moment.
You may reduce to holding speed.
So that's 034 right turns.
KLM 5 Charlie, you may reduce to holding speed.
Reduce to holding speed, KLM 5 HR.
Excuse me?
Guten Abend, Lufthansa 7 Whiskey Julia. Climb flight level 5000.
First FedEx A2 cancel holding, follow Ballard for Mike transition, speed to 20.
Cancel holding, follow the Ballard for Mike, speed to 20. FedEx A2.
That was interesting. Elna?
Hello, Lufthansa 7 Whiskey Juliet, climb 10,000 feet.
Climb 10,000 feet.
KLM 5 Charlie, descent flight level 130.
I have no idea what it's doing now. I don't know why it's turning right all the time. Yeah, you see, now that we lower down, we get the minimum clean speed here. So I'm going to go to about 250 knots. That was a bit strange, yeah. Is it an Airbus? Oh.
Welcome aboard the Captain Black.
Yeah, the problem I see
subscriber experience
is
could new subscribers please make their way to the first class cabin where complimentary
it doesn't have a
premium flight
speed in here.
Thank you.
And a big thank you to Aviomare. Aviomare, thank you so much. A new member on the YouTube channel. Aviomare, thank you so much for your support.
Roger, you can expect also from my side latest time 55 after the holding.
Now, if we can't get LNAV working, I have a feeling that at the moment it's not drawing an entry into the pattern.
Welcome aboard the Captain Black Box Twitch channel subscriber experience.
So that's why I think it's kind of getting confused regarding LNAV.
Where complimentary drinks, snacks, and
well, no, if you put like emergency, you probably get kicked off. Hey Ozzy, thanks for the 18 months, Ozzy. Happy New Year. Thank you for your support. Let's do a quick fuel check. 11 tons. The Minda version is 7.3, but that's at the missed approach point.
Welcome aboard the Captain
Hey
Black Box
Krypton.
YouTube channel subscriber experience.
Nice to see you. Wie geht's dir? Frohes neues Jahr. Alles Gute für dich und deine Familie.
Drinks, snacks, and premium flight entertainment will be served. Thank you.
Krypton, thank you for 36 on YouTube, and it's longer than that on Twitch. Thank you so much. Yeah, so it's flap 30 plus 80 for the min speed, yeah. So I guessed correctly on that. Cool.
German Cargo 521 has sent you traffic information at your 3 o'clock position.
Yeah, I have a feeling I'm going to have to fly this in heading mode. So we'll just do a teardrop entry here.
Lufthansa 7 Whiskey Juliet. Runway 54 Romeo, climb flight level 240.
Climb flight level 240, Lufthansa 7 Whiskey Juliet.
Austrian 88 Lima.
In Krypton, ich hoffe, euch geht es gut. Grüße nach Berlin. Good old school, yeah, holding.
Bravo, descent flight level 180.
Descent flight level 180, KLM 71 Bravo. Loader speed 180. So a teardrop entry is an entry, you overfly the fix, and then you go to about 30, 40 degrees. And it's called teardrop because when you enter that holding, you kind of paint a teardrop on this side. So that's why they call it a teardrop entry.
Lufthansa 7 Whiskey Juliet. Yes. Yeah, your cleared altitude was
Dankeschön, Krypton. Vielen Dank. Ja, alles gut bei uns. Ah, we're just seeing some
was on the door. Sorry.
City lights. What?
Was important.
What's more important than flying the aircraft? He said he was at the door. It was important.
Arrival 119.8. What's the call sign?
I'll note that down for my book of excuses. KLM 71 Bravo, descent flight level 170. Oh, that is a good one. Air speed 170. Pro pilot, yeah. Right, I'm going to put some lights on so I'm entering the holding.
10,000 feet, requested level is 120. You are now at level 140. Report intention.
Uh-oh.
You said climb flight level 240.
Negative, you were cleared to 10,000 feet. Anyways, descent back, flight level 120.
Ay. He's logged off now, or what?
Guten Tag, Lufthansa 09er Foxtrot, climb 10,000 feet.
Climb 10,000 feet, Lufthansa 09er Foxtrot.
Easy 10 Romeo, climb flight level 240. Runway 54 Romeo, contact Wien radar 134.440, goodbye.
Und der Wind da 134.440.
Traffic bin out.
Lufthansa 7 Whiskey Juliet, contact radar 132.190, goodbye.
Contact radar on 112.
Yeah, awkward, yeah. The awkward silence.
Negative, frequency 1.
Okay, well, we're just about to talk about how much holding fuel you have. So, if you look at the routing,
German Cargo 521, descent 6.
So we have about 60 miles from the holding to the runway.
KLM 71 Bravo, descent flight level 160.
Descent flight level 160, KLM 71 Bravo. Loader speed 160. So we have about 60 miles. We are flying about 240 knots ground speed. So that's about 15 minutes. 15 minutes flight time. 15 minutes. We need about, what's the average fuel flow? Average fuel flow is about 5.6 tons. So that's about 1,500 kilograms.
Lufthansa 1690, heavy with you, descending.
So 1,500 kilograms, and we need a fuel from the missed approach point to Munich of 7.3. So we're going to add 1.5 tons to that. So at 8.8 tons. 8.8 tons, that's the latest when we have to leave the holding pattern.
Ballard. Hold it Ballard after Barrett. Lufthansa 1690 heavy.
Lufthansa 09 Foxtrot, climb flight level 240.
Out.
Climbing flight level 240, Lufthansa 09 Fox.
So we have about 2 tons of holding fuel. And that's about 20-25 minutes. Yeah, but Voyager, if we divert and we then get low fuel, I call in low fuel. I mean, that's not a problem then.
Hello, Austrian 3245 identified, climb flight level 240.
Climb flight level 240, okay,
210 Romeo, contact Wien radar 134, decimal 440, goodbye.
Munich is the diversion airport.
KLM 5A Charlie, right turn to Ballard, follow Ballard for Mike transition.
So I'm back on LNAV, let's see what happens now.
Right turn to Ballard, follow Ballard for Mike transition, speed to KLM 5A Charlie.
KLM 71 Bravo, descent flight level 150.
Descent flight level 150, KLM 71 Bravo. Vertical speed 150.
1690, descent flight level 170.
Down to 170, Lufthansa 1690 heavy.
The 09 Foxtrot, contact Wien radar 134, decimal.
Well, it seems to have captured LNAV again.
13440 for Lufthansa 09 Foxtrot, your name, not you.
Danke, gleichfalls.
Yeah, Franz, we could... I mean, I don't think Budapest is actually closer. I think Bratislava is closer.
Descending 8,000 feet, KLM 5A Charlie.
KLM 5A Charlie for my confirmation.
Yeah, it's flying LNAV now. Okay, interesting.
Yeah, on the QNH 1010, KLM 5A Charlie.
Thank you.
So Budapest is 124 miles, Munich 184. Yeah, so Budapest is a bit closer as well. Yeah, but the only big change, so 50 miles is not going to make a big change regarding fuel required. Bratislava definitely would make sense. So what you would need to do in this case is get the weather from Bratislava.
KLM 5A Charlie, right turn Whiskey 964.
So the weather is okay there.
964, KLM 5A Charlie.
Lufthansa 1690, descent flight level 160.
Down to flight level 160, Lufthansa 1690 heavy.
Yeah, Linz, few 200, light rain. Yeah, I mean, few isn't a ceiling per se, but 2/2, so 2 degrees and 2 degrees dew point. Nah, that could get worse. And it says temporary 2.5 mist. So, yeah, for me, that is getting risky for Linz. So Linz definitely not. Maybe Bratislava. You would go to Innsbruck. Well, you're a hero. I'm not a hero, so I'm not going to Innsbruck.
Lufthansa correction, Austrian 3245, contact Wien radar 134.
Go to Courchevel. That's a good idea. Well, okay, so once we've entered the holding manually, it's flying it.
6,000 feet, KLM 5A.
So we're back on LNAV. That's nice.
Lufthansa 1690 heavy, what is the speed restriction?
You may reduce your holding speed.
Reduced holding speed, Lufthansa 1690.
You would divert to East Midlands, yeah.
Austrian 838 Lima, right turn to Ballard, follow
But before we get to East Midlands, we have to refuel. Just saying.
Austrian 838 Lima, turn right now to
Wow, we're still level 150, just saying. That's still really high.
To Ballard for Mike transition 838 Lima.
KLM 71 Bravo, descent flight level 140.
Descent flight level 140, KLM 71 Bravo. Vertical speed 140. I mean, if I look at the VAT spy, it's not that it's.
I'm not seeing holding speed for waypoint Ballard, Lufthansa 1690.
Well, it doesn't look that bad, to be honest.
Reduce minimum speed, Lufthansa 1690, thank you.
So that's us here, flying the holding. There's one aircraft there. There's one aircraft there. Now they've got holding here at Nerdu. He's going to Munich. He's going to Munich. He's going to Munich. He's going. I don't know. It doesn't seem that busy. Okay, thanks for the info, KLM71 Bravo. There we go. But we were prepared. Do I really want to look in the Discord screenshot section? Oh, I'm not sure if I'm brave enough for that. Krypton, ja, genau. Ja, Oktober. So end of October. Oh, Lord, that's a nice picture. Look at that.
Down to 150, Lufthansa 1690.
Beautiful. Nice.
KLM5 Charlie, contact arrival 119.8, use your call sign only, goodbye.
119.8, call sign only, choose.
Right, let's read a checklist while we're here. Descent checklist.
Check. Bravo identified, climb flight level 140, passing 6,000 feet, direct
Check.
whiskey
Notes.
393.
Check.
Passing 6,000 feet.
Checked.
Correct
Auto
whiskey,
brake.
whiskey.
Set.
3.
Running data.
Yeah, VREF 130, minus Baro 800.
Set. Approach briefing.
Completed.
Completed. Checklist complete.
393 is the waypoint.
Whiskey, whiskey, 393, roger.
No, really. So BSS is making a sound pack for the FS Labs. Okay, that's a bit strange. Okay. No MAN at the moment.
Bravo, descent flight level 120.
Descent flight level 120, KLM71 Bravo. No, I'm not MAN. Not at the moment. No.
Lima, descent 6,000 feet.
6,088 Lima.
Right, motor speed 120. Still in holding. Very nice.
Austrian 271, contact Dean radar 134, decimal 440, goodbye.
Contact 4440, thank you, bye-bye.
Lufthansa 31 Alpha Papa, descent flight level 160.
160, Lufthansa 31 Alpha Papa.
Austrian 39 Bravo, report your calls and only to Wien radar 118.775.
118.775, Austrian 39 Bravo.
KLM71 Bravo, right turn direct Ballard, follow Ballard for Mike transition, speed to 20.
Right to Ballard, then the Ballard for mark transition, speed back to 20, KLM71 Bravo.
Austrian 838 Lima,
Actually it's more speed, so speed up to 20. So Ballard, let's have a look here. Hold, exit hold, execute.
Commander, White 8 Lima, bye-bye.
With S361 descending what?
Elna.
I'm actually on 180.
Hello, with the 361 identified, get Baruk Ballard, enter Ballard holding, expect further clearance at time 2115.
Yeah, so Avia Mare? No worries. That's a good question. And honestly, I have no idea why the engineers at Boeing didn't have an automatic synchronization of the heading bug, or at least have a button somewhere where you can synchronize the heading with the current heading. So the thing is that since it doesn't do that automatically, yeah, fantastic. Sent 6,000, connection 1010, and copied the track miles. Dankeschön, die KLM7 Bravo. So we have rotor speed 6,000, and let's sync the altimeters. So 1010, set 3 times. So why do we have to make sure that the heading bug is close to our current heading? Well, they say that if the LNAV mode drops out for any reason, the aircraft will go into heading. So that way, you know, the aircraft will not start a sharp turn suddenly if LNAV. Now, I've never had LNAV fail on me, right? Never ever. So I don't know, honestly. But you get used to it. It's just one of those things you just do. Boeing designed it so it keeps you awake. Yeah. There's the airport. Yeah, probably. Right, let's get the seatbelts on. Lights already on. Let's read a approach checklist. Altimeters 1010.
Set. Checklist complete.
Checklist complete. Thank you.
Right, direct ballard, speed 220, left on the
So 964, 956. And then 954, 953, 6000. Fantastic. No, it doesn't, Ghost. Here we don't get that trim speed indication, what you have in the PMDG. Unfortunately not. That's correct. It doesn't exist in the real aircraft. It's just a little helper in the PMDG. Wow, that's an aggressive turn. Yeah, it's doing it. Okay. Ja, vielen Dank. 19.8, just die KLM 7 Bravo. They're really good. Really good controllers here. Pilot response? I don't know. And so it's been the KLM 7 Bravo Heavy.
KLM 7 Bravo, hello, this is 4,000.
74,000, KLM 7 Bravo. Yeah, to help.
737 Alpha right heading 260,
landing lights are on, MAN. I turned them on for the holding already.
KLM 5 Charlie 180 knots until 6 miles.
180 until 6 miles, KLM 5 Charlie.
Is it really? It's an optional feature.
After 8 straight Lima, turn left heading 020. Left heading 020, 8 straight Lima.
Good. 4,000 is still safe according to sector. And at the next waypoint. So here we're going to be in the sector of 2,500, so all safe. Fuel 9.9, still good. Once again, I am fascinated about the whole immersion, especially when you fly on VATSIM. So the way that, you know, you have all these different people, controllers, actually, literally every time, I mean, there are some exceptions, but usually they are locals. And to have the, you know, the dialects as well for each of those countries is just incredible. It's maintain present heading, radar vectors for the approach, KLM 7 Bravo. Right, so level change. See what I mean with a shortcut? So now we do the extended center line. So it is Buku onto the top, and the inbound course is 292. No, actually 291 according to that. So let's put 291. Execute. And there we have the extended center line.
Speed 180 knots until 6 miles, Ryanair 70.
Yeah, a bit of speed brakes.
Papa, right heading 260, cleared LS, Zulu to 9.
I'm going to chicken out a bit. Can you put Netflix on this huge 787 screens? Unfortunately not, no. But it would be cool. It would be cool.
200, please. Let's copy data, Lima.
Alright. It does not like to descend.
Lima, we just now 160 knots until 6 miles. Yeah, 160 to 6, 8 Lima. Red 737 Alpha, contact tower 119.4, goodbye.
119
No, you're right.
Arrival from Charlotte 44.
Good question. Why they're not showing it?
X-ray load is at 3000.
Maybe it's the X-plane thing.
KLM 71 Bravo, left heading 020.
Left heading 020, KLM 71 Bravo. Right, 2,000 feet to go. Speed brakes back in.
Then 8 straight lean over the tower, 119.4, goodbye.
Yeah, no, not really. I mean, you're only 15 miles out. So 3,000 KLM 71 Bravo. So normally under these conditions, I would expect to see those, at least the white diamonds. Now I'm gonna load the RNF approach.
KLM Bravo, start to reduce now, speed to 100.
Speed to 100, KLM 71 Bravo. Flaps 1. Flaps 1.
Speed to 100 for Southwest 4 fracturing.
Yeah, just in case. No, we got the diamond. No worries. Yeah, MAN, yep, correct. But we have the localizer. Oh, there we go. And light stop indication as well. Cool.
Right heading 200. Right
a bit of speed brakes out here.
KLM 71 Bravo, left heading 32, cleared LS, salute to another.
Heading 320, cleared LS29, KLM 71 Bravo. Right, let's do localizer first.
Speed 180 knots.
So lock armed.
180 until 6 Austrian, 6
And do angle light stop armed. Really, Gilend? But you were in the Nerder holding, correct? Right, we got lock.
Tower 119 for Austrian 68 Papa Sailors.
Speed brakes back in.
Lufthansa 1690 with you.
Lufthansa 1690, load is at 3000.
Down to 3000, Lufthansa 1690.
Yeah, Moritz, I mean, you would normally deviate 30 degrees left-right over the Atlantic.
71 Bravo, speed now 180 knots until 6 miles.
180 to 6, KLM 71 Bravo. Flaps 5. Flaps 5. And also...
Right heading 260,
and...
right heading 260, cleared LS 29 at Varsavia for fracturing.
I've heard how to get sleep, in-flight break. Yeah, so depending on the duty hours, so for us, if it's more than, let's say, 9 hours, then we have a third pilot. So then you have a in-flight break. Here comes flaps 15. 180 to 6.
040, radar vectors for the approach, Lufthansa 1690.
And missed approach 4,000. Oh no, 5,000 it is set. At 8 miles. 19.4, Dankeschön, tschüss, die KLM 71 Bravo, bye. Servus Wien Tower, the KLM 71 Bravo Heavy ILS-29. Yeah, man, set to 5,000. Thank you. Continue, KLM 71 Bravo. Right, gears coming down. 2,500 checked. All the lights on.
Runway vacated, Ryanair 737 out.
Ryanair 737 Alpha, ground 121.775.
Let's arm the speed brakes.
121.775, Ryanair 737 out.
Speed brakes armed. Flaps 20. Flaps 20. It's a bit tailwind here. $133. And flaps 30. I'm going to take 135 here. Because VREF is indicating 130.
For X-ray, external localizer, 29er.
So he's 2.5 miles. Fairly close. 1000 checked. Just stable. Landing checklist.
Speed brake. Mark. Checklist complete.
Checklist complete.
1000.
Check. Manual thrust. Manual flight. He's just touched down. Wind from the left behind. So we have about 5 knots tailwind. One big difference to the PMDG is that here you just have a feeling that it's just heavier. So you have to anticipate turns a little bit earlier because it just takes time for this big kind of aircraft
400.
to change its path. Much appreciated. 29 cleared land, KLM 7 or Bravo. So slightly high, correcting. Continue.
100. 50. 40. 30. 20. 10.
Go. Save that one. We have speed brakes up. Reverser. No reverser, engine 1.
Be in the tower, Lufthansa 1690 heavy, final runway 29er.
Lufthansa 1690.
Oh, come on. Expedite, expedite.
68 Papa, ground 121.775. 121.775,
Wow, that slowed down way too quickly, in my opinion. With a 3 auto brake setting, that's too much. That felt like an RTO. No, the tires aren't flat. No. What you mean? What do you mean your back hurts, Alex? No, I'm not causing a go around. We saved that. We saved that.
Transavia 44X, wind 170 degrees, 7 knots, 129 cleared to land.
29 cleared to land, Transavia 44X.
KLM 71 Bravo, ground 121.775.
121.775. Dankeschön, tschüss, KLM 71 Bravo. You guys just too soft. Servus, Wien ground, die KLM 7 Bravo just vacated.
KLM 71 Bravo, Wien ground, willkommen in Wien, taxi to gate. Delta 23 via Mike, gute Nacht.
Via Mike, Delta 23, ebenso gute Nacht, Dankeschön, KLM 7 Bravo. So let's see, where's our parking spot? Via Mike, Delta 23. There it is. So exit 9. Exit 9 to the left. Right, let's do the after landings. After landing items. Flaps coming up. Speed brakes are stowed. APU is already starting. We've got the lights.
Ground, good evening. Transavia 4 for X-ray.
So we get the weather radar off. TCAS off.
Transavia 4 for X-ray, Wien ground, good evening, welcome to Vienna, taxi to gate, Charlie 42 via Mike, good night.
Charlie 425 Mike, Transavia 4 for X-ray, thanks very much.
Oh, did we go too far now? No, one more. So here's 8, there comes 9. Oh, we did go too far. Hang on, let's go here.
KLM 71.
Yeah!
You missed the
No.
exit next left to join Lima.
Ja, haben es gerade gesehen, danke. Left Lima and Delta 23. Dankeschön, KLM 7 Bravo. Ah, I was hoping you didn't see that. We taxied too fast. Right, let's see. 2-3, where is it? On the right somewhere. On the corner. 2-3. They see everything, yeah, it seems like it. Oh, sharp turn, sharp turn, sharp turn, come on.
Ground, Lufthansa 1690, clear of 29er.
Lufthansa 1690, welcome
Yeah,
to
Delta 23, we found it. How's that?
Mike, taxi lane 35, good night.
Mike, lane 5, Lufthansa 1690, see.
Oh, we actually have docking system. Nice. 772, very good. It's just the jetway is a bit off there. Can't even see the panel. But I think, oh no, it's actually working. How cool is that? 11 meters. 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop. There we go. APU is available, running, so shut down items. That would be cabin crew.
What was that gate number again for Lufthansa
doors in
1690?
park. Airplane doors.
Doors to manual.
Foxtrot 13 via Mike, lane 3.
There we go.
Lufthansa 1690. Sorry about that.
So we go. Fuel pumps. Beacon is off. Transponder. Terrain mode. Flight directors. And then we're good for a shutdown checklist.
Shutdown checklist.
Park and brake.
Park and brake set.
Set. Checklist complete.
Hey, Tail West. Yeah, the thing is, you see, the thing is that I think that this is a bug in the in the flight factor. Now we can call in maintenance. We can call in maintenance and see if they can do something. Gear tires. So what do I need? Ground services. Let's get some stuff here. So gear service.
You need to establish contact first.
Yeah, you're right.
Good day. How do you hear?
Ground here.
Ground, 200 Whiskey, Whiskey uniform, 1 allocated, Alpha 7.
Whiskey uniform, being ground.
Oh, blimey. Oh, that works here. Nice.
Charlie for 1 via Mike, Whiskey uniform, bye bye.
Ground? We need some equipment connected.
Which one?
Tire replacement equipment.
Gladly.
Hey, B. Chris. No, it's. I think I read somewhere that it is. So I can't reset it just yet.
Lufthansa 1690 is disconnecting here. Thank you.
Thank you for flying, so good night.
But that's cool. That's not bad. Let's have some coffee. So front gear.
B791 check.
Is 7 correction, Egypt 791 being ground. Good evening, 85.
So Egypt 791.
Oh, hang on. Right, so
Egypt 791 information Oscar.
So, oh no!
Departure, climb 5,000 feet, squawk 1505, QNH 1010.
No.
How much time do you need?
No.
10 minutes.
10 minutes!
Fix it now for you, sir.
Yeah, fix it, please. ASAP.
Of course.
As quickly as I can.
Oh, now, oh, they are refilling it a lot. Okay, so yeah, so I stand corrected. So yeah, it seems like it's not a bug. It's not a bug. So you have to. So you have to do the servicing yourself. But why is that so dark suddenly? Okay, well, all right. So we stand corrected. We'll get it fixed now. Okay. But yeah, it takes 10 minutes. But for the next one, for the next flight, we'll have it. Cool. All right. So I have to say, I have to admit, it's an enjoyable flight. And again, I've been complaining a lot about X-Plane, or X-Plane 12 in particular. But I'm happy with it now. Performance is fine. It'll get even better over the next couple of months. So I am looking forward to some shared flights in the near future. 10. I know they always say 10 minutes. Yeah. I know, but at least they can do it. One thing I'm confused about. So I don't know why it's showing this as amber, but these are lower, but not amber. Real pilots replace their own tires. Which airline? No, this is the Flight Factor 777, and it is still work in progress. So it's beta version. Nice, guys. I have to dash. I have to get quickly into DCS because otherwise it's going to get too late. So the next stream is on Saturday. I'm going to start at 1700 UTC, a little bit earlier. Saturday. Never come back, airlines. Yeah, no. So for those that joined the flight today, thank you so much, guys. The pleasure flying with you here on the stream. I hope you had an enjoyable flight. I definitely enjoyed it. That was very nice. Great service from ATC again, as always. So yeah, Taylor West, lovely. Yeah, and I've been following the real simulator setup improving now with JSNAP. So the 747 home cockpit looking very promising. So keeping fingers crossed, everything will be ready by November. And then looking forward to a world flight. Will be cool. Guys, give me 10 minutes. I'll be back in about 10 minutes with a stream on DCS. If you're interested, I'm going to check out the new Supercarrier, which is going to be on the multiplayer server. So hoping that a couple of people join. And then we can see how that goes. Just another scrub. Hello. You're on a flight from Sydney to Johannesburg, and they had to divert to Mauritius due to medical emergency. And the pilots had to refuel the... Really? Yeah, okay, well, refuel. Yeah, I've refueled the aircraft myself as well. So that's what you have to be able to do. It's in our operational manuals how to do it. But no doubt, 747 definitely is a bit more complicated than an A320, let's say. Especially if it has a tail tank. So, yeah, you got to be careful with that. And then hit the right valves and so on. Cool. All right, guys. Thank you so much, my dear moderators, as always. See you in a few minutes if you like. Otherwise, on Saturday. Good night, everyone.